And basically, I want to learn the digital soul, you know, the digital soul thing. I want to find out how to do that. You know, digital soul. If I'm lucky, maybe he'll teach me. Here we are, arriving in San Francisco, coming out of the commuter train, the train that goes under the water in a tube. It's not even a tunnel, it's a tube that sits on top of the water, of the base of the bay, I guess. Anytime I think about that, I have to take my mind off it and think about something else. I don't like thinking about myself traveling in a tube under thousands of cubic feet of water, squashing me down like that. Anyway, I'm waffling. Market Street. Okay, believe it or not, I just had to cross the road to get out of the sun. I'm not even at the YouTube meeting yet, and I'm feeling hot. My head is hot. If I don't get some sunblock on the way there, I'm going to be like a big pink rock lobster by the time this is over. So like, I jacked up the exposure so you could see me over here in the shade. It's too bright over there, and this is what happens. Video bloggers should never leave the house. We're like nocturnal creatures. We stay indoors, we make our videos, and when we come out into the light, it's just not good. I mean, I'm only speaking for myself here, but I should be at home in my video bunker, that's what I'm saying. Okay, this is kind of weird. I used to live in this apartment complex behind me. I lived there for about 8 years in a really cool apartment. It had very tall ceilings, windows all the way around. The room was just flooded with light, and I loved living in that apartment. And then I moved to the suburbs. But what I really would love to do now is go back up into that apartment, just knock on the door and say, hey, I'd like to just come in for a look, just stand there and experience some of the energy that I think must still live for me in that old apartment. The only thing is, I'm a bald Scotsman wearing all in black in February, and I think if I knocked on the door, I don't know that I would let me in. So that's probably not going to happen, huh? I should point out at this point that the Yellow Wall desperately wanted to come with me to the As One event. It was hoping to maybe meet some green screens, maybe meet some backgrounds from some other, Bohem's bedroom or wherever the hell that is. That was kind of what the Wall wanted, but I had to point out that the Wall is holding the house up. So I went on my own, I came back, I told the Wall I had a great time, and the Wall sulked at me for a couple of hours. What can I say? We have a very contentious working relationship. So a couple of years ago, I used to live literally 3 blocks over that way, and once in a while I would enjoy just coming down in the afternoon to do a bit of people watching, because Pier 39 is obviously full of people from out of town. But apparently now the nerd observational boot is on the other foot. And the watched have become the watchmen have become the watched. We are now the tourists are us. It's as one, man, it's as one. Which I believe was the concept of the event in the first place. And I'm still melting. I'm like, I'm melting. Okay, I'm here with Digital Soul. I've been practicing, but I frankly can't do it. Here, I'll try. Here we go. It's 2 hits and a...
You know what it is? You're using the wrong hand.
I'm left-handed. This is the right hand.
You gotta throw up this one.
If I do this to people in the UK, that's rude.
That's what I heard. I heard about that. So you keep it over here.
Okay, so here we go.
That's why you say peace.
Right. So how do I?
Yeah.
Hi Kevin, it's Mark. I have one question for you. How much is your assistant paying you to do this? Because you're clearly not paying her. That's the Smiley intervention camera, now available now from cafepress.com/markdaycomedy. Christopher, you're a very, very sick man. Okay, I've been at Pier 39 for a couple of hours now, and what have we learned? We've learned that video bloggers come in different shapes and sizes, and that some of them are taller than they look on the internet. Not all of them, but some of them. I'm not going to say who, I'm just going to leave that one out there for you to figure out. Also, these are people I see on the internet when I'm sitting at home in my bathrobe. It's not that I'm not used to seeing them with their clothes on, but I'm not used to seeing them when I have my clothes on. So that again is something I learned at the event at Pier 39. So that's all I have to report in on now.